I've always loved arriving at Pacific Central, especially from the east. I mean, this station to me is really like a time machine because when you arrive in the middle of a harsh Canadian winter, going from boarding in Winnipeg or the Rockies in Jasper and it's minus 20, dry and freezing, and when you walk out of these doors and it's plus 8, maybe even plus 10 in the middle of winter, the smell of that fresh Pacific air with the sun rising and that calm, peaceful sound of the seagulls echoing across the calm, quiet morning, man, it really doesn't get any better. When I'm arriving, or specifically departing Vancouver by train, there is a super charming little cafe located in the back and the south end of the station called Cappuccino Bar. And they've actually been in the station since 2022. They got great drip coffee, fantastic lattes as well. And I will apologize to absolutely nobody for my love of pumpkin spice lattes.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
And even though we are well into winter, I find myself consistently coming back time and time again because they make the best ones in town. But come get a hot beverage of your choice, sit and soak up some of that nostalgia from the golden era of rail travel back in a time when passenger trains ruled the Rockies. But personally, I'm not a big fan of supporting the major corporations. However, the A&W in the station, of all places, has a really cool mural of the Royal Train carrying King George and Queen Elizabeth departing right here in Pacific Central Station in June of 1939, with the 6400 locomotive hauling the royal couple and the 6401 on the left carrying the media behind them. It's pretty cool. Outside of the station is Thornton Park, and I won't sugarcoat it. Vancouver's homelessness and drug crisis has completely taken over the park, but I only mention this because I'm very hopeful that when the new St. Paul's Hospital finally opens up in 2027, it will really help to clean up the area and fulfill the potential that I really think this area does have, because back in the day, this was a bump and train station. The station is also right on the edge of downtown, and you can literally be on the seawall within 2 minutes. And for those that don't know, the seawall is the world's longest uninterrupted waterfront pathway, clocking in at 26 kilometers long. And in my opinion, it is easily my favorite thing about living here in Vancouver. I mean, I'm literally on it every single day for my morning walks. And whether it is the SkyTrain that started out of Pacific Central Station right here in 1985, or Science World, everything you see in Falls Creek here today exists because of the industrial development that followed the station's construction. This was a clip for a full-length show. If you want to watch the full episode of the clip you just saw, click right here, you get the full show, and they go up live every single Sunday. If you want more clips of what you just saw, click right here, you can see the next great hit.